Hello, Transformers fans. I'm your host, RoboGamer1HD, giving you guys the latest and greatest news on highly anticipated Transformers games, news, updates, guides, walkthroughs, you name it. I'm here for the Transformers community. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have found this video very helpful to you guys, please slap the like button on the video description there down below, or please subscribe to my channel if you want to support my channel further, and hit the notification bell if you guys want to get the latest up-to-date news when I release it on my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let's get into the details on this brand new information. All right, guys, so what we have here is Silver Optimus, and he has a lot of insider sources, it seems. He's well known for leaked new movie information, but also lately he's been helping us out with the news regarding a brand new Transformers AAA game. And we haven't seen a AAA Transformers game in quite some time, and it really sucks that we haven't. But a lot of the Transformers fans are thirsty for a brand new Transformers game, and I'm here to share those new details. So Silver Optimus says, all right, I have happy news after a while. I found out that there is a Transformers game in active development right now. Hasbro is directly involved. This is all I know. But I do not know if it's this game, or it could be this game, it could be not. My assumption is that it is not this game. There is a slight inclination that this game is in active development, is for a movie game, but that is just based on a sliver of vague info I got. All right, so it's clear to us that the Transformers team with Hasbro is being very tight-lipped and very confidential about a Transformers game that is currently in development. Now, whether or not they're going to go with some sleazeball movie game like they usually do in the past, or they're going to go with a game that is AAA in action and all this stuff, but also has some kind of linkage to the movie with, who knows, cosmetics, characters, and various other things. And if you guys have been following my information on Certain Affinity's game that could be canceled, could be not, then it's possible that this game was given off to either a different company, or Certain Affinity is no longer working with Leyou Technologies and is working with Hasbro directly. Who knows? But all we know is this information so far. But here's the other thing which I found very, very interesting, which is another lead as to the possibility that Certain Affinity is still working on their Transformers game. Let's continue. So this company, which out of the blue, I had no idea that they actually worked with Certain Affinity or were partnered with Certain Affinity, is this company for art direction and development. And they are known as Blackenstein, if I pronounced that correctly. So I'm going to go to the page here for you guys and show that to you now. So, as you can see, I am on Blackenstein's official website. They are a Russian game art development studio, and they develop 3D art. They have worked on games like Control. They've worked on Paladins. They've worked on World War Z. They've worked on whatever this game is, I can't remember. And they've also worked on Cyberpunk 2077. Various high AAA games that are actually in their repertoire, or in their bag anyway. They've also worked on Smite, so it's possible they even helped work on that Transformer Optimus Prime crossover that they did recently. And they have various other games here that are pretty high end, like Metro Exodus, there's another one. And World of Tanks a little bit too. They have a lot of games here under their belts that they have helped with development, and they actually have quite a big studio for helping with other games. But that's not the point here. You may not see Transformers at all, but I'm going to scroll down here a bit, and you can actually see Certain Affinity right here on the left-hand side is partnered with this company, and they have a lot of other game studios that they partner with and help with active art direction, and also just 3D modeling, sculptures, and various other things to help with game development. But the important thing is here is their LinkedIn page, which is right here. Their LinkedIn page, it seems like LinkedIn has a lot of leaks, which is really weird, but they do have a lot of subtle hints here. And one thing here, as you can see, is they're celebrating 15 years. Now, if you go to any page for Certain Affinity, they personally are under contract and they cannot say a thing about their games. But here, Blackenstein, a different company from Certain Affinity, has leaked that Certain Affinity is still working on a Transformers game, or maybe it was a Transformers game in the past. Who knows? But that is up for debate and up to you guys to decide whether or not the game is still in development. But 1 month ago, this post was made for 15 years of Certain Affinity. Now, they, of course, worked on the brand new Halo Infinite game, and the only 2 games that they have listed off here is Transformers as a hashtag and hashtag Halo. So as you can see, clearly Blackenstein has been helping Certain Affinity with developing Transformers Rise or Transformers Online, whatever the title is now, who knows? But it seems like it's a possibility that Certain Affinity's Transformers game may still be in development, with big question marks at the end. So guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Certain Affinity has still continued development even with all of the bad things happening to Leyou Technologies? Is it possible that Hasbro canceled the contract with Leyou Technologies and Tencent after they realized how much of a blow up their company has become after the last few months and what's been going on with them? So I'm thinking that now it is a possibility that Certain Affinity is now working actively with Hasbro to continue development for the Certain Affinity Transformers game. And then they will tie that in to what we know as Rise of the Beasts in some way, shape, or form. Now, if you guys have looked at all of the leaked information in the past and listened to what I've had to say in the past in my past videos, you will know that this game is very reminiscent with connected RPG-like elements, like accepting quest information and stuff like that, that heavily links towards like an online MMO. I'm not sure if it's going to become an MMO, but it seems like Certain Affinity's game is heavily like Warframe. And Warframe was somewhat like an MMO, if not an MMO, to some extent, and it had MMO-like elements. And that's what Certain Affinity's Transformers game may still be like going forward. So if that's the case, I would love to travel just like Warframe from galaxy to galaxy, or doing quest information and figuring out if the story direction is still with the Aegis weapon and all this stuff. I thought that was a very unique idea compared to anything else that we've seen so far. So if that is still the direction, I think that would be an awesome storyline to continue with. Who knows? Maybe they've completely backtracked and gone from the ground up again to rethink the storyline and rethink what is the future for the Transformers games. If this is the case, then they could actually make a very big profit off of their toy line and doing QR codes and linking that to the in-game stuff for getting cosmetics and you name it, like guns and stuff like that, that you can use in-game, as well as get the characters physically at home to collect. It would be almost like the Amiibos kind of thing in some way, shape, or form, I think. But it would be really interesting, I think, if they continued the development for the Transformers Rise game. I wanted to say a special thank you to all of the people that are in the Transformers Rise Discord, community Discord, that we have set up for everyone. And for those of you guys who have been participating and chatting, and of course, even though I miss it sometimes, the brand new news information. So thank you to people like Grimlock that are in the chat, or Cheater, or various other people that are in the Discord actively chatting. I just wanted to give a shout out to some of the people that are in there, and Vlad and various other people maybe that I see online constantly chatting in the Discord there, and sharing information or talking about the game or hanging out and whatnot. And of course, to Silver Optimus, big hats off to you as well. So thank you very much for sharing this information and continuously updating us, even though we personally do not have a lot of inside sources and a lot of our information has been cut off since. You're still updating us with the information that you find from your inside sources at Hasbro. So guys, thank you so much to everyone that is out there and helping with the community to keep people updated. And I am happy to share that information as soon as I know about it myself as well from my own research. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I hope you all enjoyed this update video. You guys tell me what you guys think in the comments section down below. Of course, if you found this information helpful and informative to you, please slap that like button. If you want to support me further, please hit the subscribe button, and of course share this video to your friends as well. All right guys, that's all the information I have today for Transformers Rise, and I hope you guys all enjoy your day and have a wonderful great rest of your week. All right, thank you so much for watching, and of course stay frosty. This is RoboGamer1 HD, over and out.